Y'all, my roommate Jeremy is from Texas, and all I ever hear him talk about is King Ranch Chicken Casserole. So I finally made one for him. Throw you some olive oil on a poblano and stick it in the oven. 400 for about 20-30 minutes. Now you can use some rotisserie chicken if you want. I ain't got none. So we're gonna bake our own chicken to pull. I'm throwing some bacon grease over top of it because that's what I got. You can use butter if you want, olive oil, suit yourself. I'm gonna season mine with some Lawry's, some fresh black pepper, and you know what? We have some of this Yellowstone smoky bourbon rub. Taylor loves that show, so he had to get the spices. I'm gonna throw some of that up on it. I think it'll be good. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone. I'm just gonna pop that sumbitch in the oven with that pepper. I've got some of that leftover bacon drippings here. You can use whatever oil you got. Got me a yellow onion. Them's looking good. I'm gonna throw in my bell peppers. Most recipes for King Ranch chicken called for a green bell pepper, but I had a half a green bell pepper and a whole red one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my garlic. I think I used about 5 cloves. Just measure with your heart. Looks like our pepper is done. Y'all, I have de-seeded and chopped my poblano, and now I'm just mixing it in with the rest of my veggies. We're gonna throw in a can of cream of chicken, a can of cream of mushroom, and I'd throw me in a can of Rotel if I had it. I ain't got it, so I'm using what I got. Oh, y'all, look at that. It smells so good. Y'all, I got my chicken pulled, but I added a little bit of salt, some more pepper, and you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's throw in some chipotle chili powder too. All right, y'all, I am going to throw this chicken in here. I probably should have used a pot because this is going to be real. I may have made a bit more chicken than I needed, but hey, now it's a high protein recipe. Y'all, just from the smell of it, I can see why Jeremy has been begging me to make King Ranch chicken. We got our greased 9x13 casserole dish. We're gonna put a layer of our filling, a layer of our cheese. I got about 8 ounces of shredded cheddar that I freshly shredded myself. You can use the store-bought if you want. I ain't gonna judge to your face. And then I've got me a whole bunch of corn tortillas. Not tortilla chips, corn tortillas. And we're just gonna put a layer of those on there. Of course, I made mine homemade, but you're welcome to use the store-bought. I think if you use the store-bought, you're supposed to use about 12. I'm measuring with my heart, y'all. Then we're gonna put one more layer of everything, just like we did before. Y'all, I have just enough, not for a whole layer, so I'm just gonna maybe try to lightly spread it across. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be done, but that's how I'm doing it. I have the tiniest bit of cheese. Here goes. Gonna pop that sumbitch in the oven at 325 for about 40 minutes. Y'all, I broiled it for just a couple minutes just to get it good and brown and bubbly on top. Y'all, it smells so good. Mm-hmm. Woo!